The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Lionsgate. It can be found as a standard slipcover edition, available at your local and online retailers, and an Amazon exclusive steelbook, only available at Amazon.com. I have to admit, I heard some negative things about the film, but watching it for the first time here, I really enjoyed it. I love Guy Ritchie movies. Maybe that helps, but I really did like the overall premise and execution. It's been compared to Inglourious Basterds, which is fair, but it certainly stands on its own. It's not perfect, but I really had a good time with it, and I hope to see these characters again in another film. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 239:1. It was finished at a 4K digital intermediate and supports HDR10. Lionsgate's 4K transfer of The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is an excellent visual presentation and one well worth owning on 4K. The picture itself is crystal clear with a clarity that is among the best I've seen in 2024. I've always been one to say that if you're going to shoot a film digitally, at least own it and try not to insert artificial grain, which thankfully was not the case for this particular film. The 4K DI showcases every bit of detail with immaculate definition. Every cut, bruise, wrinkle, and facial feature is on full display and very lifelike. Mid-level and faraway shots are just as good and look razor sharp. With the addition of HDR, no Dolby Vision included, sad face, the movie palette often is strikingly bold and visually very pleasing to look at. Colors of all shades are nicely enhanced and are well rendered. Black levels are equally impressive with deep nighttime scenes, and darker interiors are conveyed well. The disc sync coding is pretty strong and leads to overall stability throughout the runtime. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a Dolby Atmos audio mix, which of course folds down to a Dolby True HD 7.1. There is also a Spanish Dolby Digital 5.1 track. The film's Dolby Atmos mix is an entertaining one that will no doubt please even the most stingy home theater fans. This Guy Ritchie war film has plentiful action sequences to make full use of the surround environment with an abundance of fun audio cues. High channel activity is consistent with a good amount of discrete and complementary moments pushing through. Mid-level and rear speakers are very active and at times wildly entertaining when the sound design gets going. The casualness of which Henry Cavill's Gus and his crew dispose of Nazis makes for some fun and often interesting chaos audio-wise. Bullets, arrows, whatever is on hand will likely go flying by your head, and it sounds pretty immersive. The center channel's clean and clear with no problems, and the fronts complement the center well. The low end is very good, but never becomes overly aggressive. I would definitely not go so far as to say it's anemic, but it could have used a little bit more heft. Even when explosions occur, they aren't as robust as I personally would have liked. This is probably just my preference and a small nitpick in an otherwise excellent Atmos mix. Essentially, only a 20-plus minute making of the film is what's included as far as bonus content goes, but to be fair, it's a very good one. The various cast and crew discussing the film, the historical parallels between their story and the real events, and an entertaining anecdote or two. It's cool to see the cast and director Guy Ritchie having fun while making the movie, but it's a shame there wasn't more included as far as bonus materials. For the picture quality, I'm going to give The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A+. Typically, Lionsgate transfers of new theatrical films are pretty top tier, and this one certainly follows suit. Image clarity is excellent, and HDR gives a nice boost visually. This is certainly one of the better transfers of this past year. For the audio mix, I gave it an A. The Dolby Atmos is a wonderfully entertaining track which puts its foot on the gas and doesn't let up. The usual Guy Ritchie wit goes hand in hand with an entertaining array of audio cues, especially during action sequences. I doubt very much that anyone would be disappointed with this audio. For the extras, I graded them a C. While the making of the film is a very good bit of content, that's pretty much all there is as far as bonus materials go. The movie has such a rich history with the real events, I would have liked to have seen more included here, but alas, it's not to be. So that is my review of The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Lionsgate. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave a direct Amazon link for both the slipcover and the steelbook in the comments section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel, but if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.